Okay, everyone. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. My name is Ileana Salas. I'm the new arrival scholarship coordinator and the lead case manager at San Diego Crawford Communication. Thank you for joining us for the 2022 new arrival scholarship students presentation. And also I would like to do a special acknowledgement to our donors, our partners, and the school staff who helped make this year's scholarship a success. And thank you so much for Mr. Ron and Lupita Khan for their family who generally funded the New Arrival Scholarship for the 6th year. And this year they donated $10,000. So 5 students will be awarded $2,000. So I'm honored to be this year's scholarship coordinator. I'm happy that I was able to work each one of you and help when it was needed. And also as a Crawford alumni, this means so much to me to be able to present a scholarship this year. And this year I'll be happy to introduce you guys individually. And I'm ready to hear the stories and all the accomplishments you have gone through in the past 4 years at Crawford High School. Our first student that I'm presenting is Libre.
Hello, my name is Libre. I'm 17 years old. And originally I'm from Thailand, but my parents are from Myanmar, which is a country that borders Thailand. We're refugees from Myanmar that moved to Thailand and then to the US. I speak 3 languages, but only fluent in English and Karenni. Next slide. Coming to the US, my biggest obstacle was probably the language barrier. It was very hard, like making friends, communicating and all that. And because like the primary language here was English, academics was really hard and I was like kind of shy and unsociable. But in spite of all that, I was determined to grow. I wanted to like fit in, you know, do good in my school. So I would like study harder than everyone else. I learned most of my English in watching movies. I learned their slang and all that. And I felt like I made more friends because of that. And I felt like a sense of belonging. For higher education, I plan to go to UCSD. I want to major in public health. And for this scholarship, I'll use it for my transportation, dining, and supplies. Next. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you for presenting, Ray. So next student is Mapenzi Sefu.
Hello, my name is Mapenzi Sefu. I'm 19 years old. Originally was born in Tanzania, but raised up in Burundi, and that's 2 totally different countries, but all located in East Africa. Fluent speaking language, I speak Swahili, Kirundi, Kinyarwanda, of course in English too, a little bit of French, not too bad. Challenge I have experience in school in America, basically like is learning the language, English. It took me forever to fit in, and learning the language is like everybody's goal as they came here. So for me, it was my biggest obstacle, like because I couldn't communicate. I found myself in trouble most of the time with other students just because I didn't know how to communicate with them and teachers sometimes. So it was really hard. Next. Education plans. I'm coming here to Chico State University. And I was accepted in the EOP program, which is really, it's a education opportunity program. It's really, I'm hoping to like fit in over there and then hoping to get more help by the EOP program. I want to study business. That's my major. And I really, like, I'm really into it since I was a little guy, like since I was like 5, I started thinking about like doing this business thingy. This scholarship is going to help me to for my scholarship because I'm really short on some on my financial aid is really short. So this scholarship is really helpful to me because it's gonna go ahead and help me to pay my tuition and housing at the same time. Next. thank you for believing in me, helping me to further my education. Your investment in me is not just helping me, but also changing my life and giving me a future. I got nothing to thank to repay you for you this amazing and loving, kind heart of yours. But I believe one day God will. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sefu. And the next scholar is Noseba Suleiman.
Hello, my name is Nosiwa Suleiman. I am 18. I was born in Sudan, Yala, but then when I was 2, we moved to Kenya and then we came to San Diego, California. I speak Arabic, Somali, and English. A challenge that I had to face moving to America was probably the language barrier. Having to learn a new language was hard because everyone around me just spoke English, so I had to like try even harder to fit in. And I was put into English learning classes, and that really helped me like get out of my comfort zone and make new friends. In my time in Crawford, I was in multiple clubs and sports. I was in No Place for Hate, Peer Helpers, Diamonds in the Rough, class of 2022, and Faces. And I also did basketball, cross country, and track. I am planning on going to UCSD and I will be majoring in general biology and I'll take my major into the medical field. With the scholarship, I will invest in a new computer and school supplies. Thank you.
Thank you, Noseba. And our next arrival scholar is Sophia Dib. Sophia?
Okay. So hi, my name is Sofian Dib. I'm 17 years old and I was born in Syria and I speak two languages, Arabic and English. I was born in Syria, but then we moved to Egypt because of the war. Mm-hmm. And now after living in Egypt for 3 years, I was able to come here as a refugee and I have a new opportunity to achieve my dreams. So some of my motivations are my family first, because they help me a lot. They motivate me to continue like higher. They want me to be better than them because I was provided with an opportunity that they were not provided with. Another motivation is sports. When I first came here, I faced a lot of challenges, such as like not being able to speak English and not having a lot of friends. But the sport of soccer, which I played in high school for 3 years, it helped me like make a lot of friends and also learn the language very quickly, as well as being in school, which also helped me. And the teachers giving me tutoring after school and everything, that also helped me a lot. Next. So the biggest challenge when I came to the US was, as I said, the English language. Like I was born in Syria, and when I went to Egypt, they also spoke Arabic. So I was like, until I was 10, I was around people who only spoke Arabic and nothing else. And when I first came here, my whole family, like, we couldn't even communicate with anybody. So that was like our first and like only goal, which is to learn the language so we can build up a new life here. And school really helped me, as I said. Like when I first went to middle school, I had a really tough time with my grades. But then with the help of my teachers and my friends, I became a 4.0 student in middle school and high school. And my future plans are, I'm going to attend the first 2 years of college in San Diego City College, and I want to major in nursing. And hopefully the second 2 years, I will go to a bigger university like UCSD or San Diego State. Next. So I want to thank the San Diego Crawford Community Foundation for giving me this amazing scholarship. And I want to thank Mr. Ron for providing for us this amazing scholarship and believing in us and giving us this new opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. And last but not least, our next arrival scholar is Stephanie Pagnan.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Pacman. My country of origin, I consider United States and Mexico. I was born here in the US, but I was raised for the first 15 years of my life in Mexico, and I am fluent in English and Spanish. So I would like to start with who motivates me. This is a picture of all the people that motivates me. It's mainly my family, my mom, my dad, my siblings, and obviously in the middle, my grandfather. He passed away 3 days before this senior year. So he has been like a great motivation this year, and just to keep going. He was a great parental figure, and he raised 13 kids by almost himself. So he's just keeps motivating me every day. So my higher education plans, my intended major is political science. So hopefully with this major, I will be able to get to law school. Also, my intended school for the first 2 years is Southwestern College. I really like Southwestern, and hopefully after this, I can get into my dream school, which is UC Santa Barbara. So I will spend the money of this scholarship for books and school supplies in general. This will really help me, especially since right now I have a job that takes a lot of time of me and energy. And so next year, I really want to not work at all and give all my energies to school to be able to transfer successfully. My biggest challenge when coming to the US was a big cultural shock, mainly since Crawford is really diverse, and that's really wonderful. I really love that about Crawford. But all my life, I went to schools where diversity was non-existent, and everyone was raised with from the very similar households. So that was really impactful for me. But I'm really grateful for that, and also I was not informed at all with the system, and that comes also with being independent. I came here to live with my uncle, and my uncle and I were like really separated, and I'm mostly like independent. My parents are not with me, so I mainly had to like figure everything out by myself, how to join organizations and how to join to AP classes and all that. And that was like one of the biggest challenges, not having my parents with me here. So to conclude, I would like to thank Crawford Community Connection to make this possible, and also our donor, Roland Cohn, to making this scholarship possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie. And congratulations to the 2022 cohort for the new arrival scholars. And I also would like to thank again, say San Diego Crawford Community Connection team and Crawford High School and Mr. Ron Kahn for making this scholarship possible. And for each one of you guys, you will be receiving a letter from Mr. Ron. I will be sending it to you via email, and you'll also be receiving a copy of the letter and an award at Senior Awards Night on June 8th. So please be on the lookout for that, and I'm looking forward to celebrating you guys in person on June 8th as well. I mean, June 7th, I'm sorry. So thank you. Okay. Let me